I was going to say, Kelsey, if you have Benjamin's experience, there's Benjamin here. That was a cool experience.
Okay, I was in a dream and there was a street that had some stores there. And in one of the rooms was a restaurant. I went inside and somehow knew who would be inside. It was a Hispanic family, and for some reason, I felt like they were my family or people who knew and loved me. After a little while, I went into the back room of the building, and there was an instrument of some sort. I'm not sure I knew what it was at first. Then I began to pull the strings, and as I did, there were colored ribbons that separated, and some ribbons moved toward the top, and the ribbons of the strings strayed in the middle of the instrument. Imagine a harp with ribbons tied to the strings. Soon I realized that all of the colored ribbons that stayed together were of the same tune and sounded good together. I realized that each of the people in the family were playing along with exactly what I played, and it sounded great. I kept practicing and practicing. The harp sounded better and better the longer it kept going on. Then I heard it playing, and it sounded truly majestic, like no music I've ever heard. I've heard a lot of different kinds of music, and nothing ever sounded like this. Like 20 harp players cascading and playing up and down in thousands of different notes, all sounding good with each other. At this point, I was no longer in the restaurant, but simply in a place with no color and nothing but the sound of the music. It was all I could experience was the sound of the music. I woke up, but the music was still playing. I was so amazed. I was still hearing the music playing after I was awake in the physical world. And what was weird was every time I focused on something that was in the mind, the music would stop. It's like the music would only play when the mind was quiet. Truly one of the most incredible dream experiences I've ever had. I think this happened because of singing the NUUU.
So some people have this, these kind of wonderful experiences first time they sing the NUUU, and some, mine was very subtle. I sang it before bed, first time I heard about it, and then when I woke up, something had shifted. It was very subtle, but very, yet very, you could tell something was there, something to be explored more, I mean, it wasn't just my imagination, it was something really real, but subtle. So I explored it, and I'm still doing that.